finally, for once, the UHC is complete. I have it done. I've been working pretty hard on it. It's almost done. So, here's how you make it. So you come into a world, create new world, and activate this pack that was in the description below. Activate it, continue, and go into here, go into show coordinates, click that, turn off natural regeneration, turn that off 100% always. You know how UHC works, no natural regen. Activate cheats, turn that on, and then turn on education edition. Turn off mob spawning and turn off mob briefing, and keep off weather cycle. Make sure you also turn on education edition. This is really important. This is really important for spectator mode, so spectators can fly around. So make sure you have this pack enabled and create. Go in game mode C. Okay. I would really recommend, if you have an ocean map, to create a new one. If like there's an ocean over 0, teleport to 0, 100, 0. And as you can see, this is my spawn area. This is where people are going to spawn at, so we're going to have to get the first coordinate down. Teleport to these coordinates right, actually go to these coordinates right here. These coordinates, these ones. Go to those coordinates in chat. And then you want to do this, /set block, those coordinates you put in, structure block, and you have the structure block right here. Click on load, click on UHC 2, load UHC 2, click on load. As you can see, you see this structure loaded in right here. Now we just gotta go up more, go to the second coordinates, which are these ones, /TP. Those are on chords. Hold on, don't go back to there. I have to grab these again. Hold on. /TP to these coordinates right there. Go to those coordinates and then type in /fill. Hold on. Set block. Those coordinates you put in. Those coordinates right there, and structure block. Now this will load the UHC. Click on load, and then click on UHC 1. And type in UHC1. You see this huge box, and just click the load button. All of the commands should load. Do it a few times, because it could break sometimes. You want to do it a few times just to make sure all the commands load actually in properly. Once you have that, I forgot to remove the fill thing, but just come out here. Just go ahead and go into the command area right here. Go into here, go into this area right here where you see all these commands, and go over here and flick this redstone block off. And don't worry about those. Now, you just come into here, and you have all of these settings to go with. Do not do the fill command. The fill command is broken. I'm still working on that. That will be done soon. You have all of these options to select from. I would recommend reading these. Just those, everything. Click on the setup button right here, UHC setup. It should clear your inventory, and it will kill every player in the game. And you can see the border size on the left of the screen is right there. I mean the right of the screen. Sorry, my bad. Once you're ready, click start game. Start game. Click the start game button when you have multiple people in. You must have over 4 people in the game to start it, or it could break. How do you get 24 players, you're probably wondering? Do /set max players 24. 24 is the limit. Do not try to go above that. If you go to 30, it will lag the game too bad. And here's just all the credits. Deathmatch arena done by Any Revive with my friend. So, now you have all of these options over here. You have night vision, haste, and saturation. I would recommend doing saturation. Haste, if you want to have haste, you can have it on. I like haste a lot, and night vision I love. I 100% recommend night vision. Okay, and then you have all these options. Auto gapple, so when you get a apple drops on a tree, it'll give the nearest person a golden apple. As you can see, 61, 3. And then you have auto smelt over here. You have auto smelt. Let's grab iron ore and gold ore really fast to show you it works. gold ore and iron ore, drop it, it gives you an iron. When you turn it off, it just drops the actual ore, stuff like that. So clear your inventory, and just plop that up. So you can have auto smelt. I recommend auto smelt and auto gapples. I really recommend those two. Those make the game a lot more fast and more fun. But once you are ready to start, you can also vote for game modes. So if you have a team or something, you can patch that up if you want. I don't really care that much. So you click on start vote for duos or solos. Please cast a vote in chat. And if you were like duos, somebody would say duos or solos, you would have to count up the votes and click the most winning one, or if it's solos or if it's duos, let's just say somebody said solos twice, I would click duos, solos. Auto spectator mode after death, I wouldn't recommend using that, that's broken a little bit. Vote for chaos mode. Chaos mode is auto enchanting. It's complete auto enchanting, and it works perfectly fine. Pick chaos mode. Chaos mode, everything will be auto enchanted. As you can see, you get speed also. If you hold stuff in my inventory, you can see that it goes into it. It'll all enchant it with the best gear possible. Now, for normal mode, it just does not do it, and it'll remove the spectator mode, and if I try to auto enchant stuff, I'll show you again. It will not auto enchant anymore. It'll not let you, it'll be completely fine, and nothing will auto enchant. Fill team players do not use that. And this is coming soon. I'm working on a faster game version. Setup, remember, click on that. Click on it twice if it doesn't work the first time, and that should work. And once you are ready, you just go ahead and go game mode S. Get ready. Make sure ask everyone if they're ready. And if everyone's ready, just click on start game. And it should go through an animation and it'll load everything. Gotta give it a second. We're almost in UHC, made by Healing Halo 8, and you'll get randomly teleported in the map. It'll say PvP will be on in 10 to 15 minutes. It will close. It will say the border will close in 10 minutes to 50 if you have more than 4 players in the game. I'm the only one in the game, and it will not work. Again, you must have more than 4 players. Now, that's all you have to do. I said that like 12 times. More than 4 players, or it will not work. Okay. Again, more than 4 players. That's all you have to do. All you gotta do is that. More than 4 players. You got it? You got it? You got it? More than 4 players. More! And to set max players, just do again, set max players. This only works in local worlds. If you try to do it in realms or servers, it would not work. Actually, I'm pretty sure servers you can do it too, but only in realms. And when the border closes, let me just go ahead and demonstrate. When I hit the border, I'm a few hundred blocks away from it, so let me just walk over here. And once you hit the border, it's a circle, not a square. Just to note that, the border is not a square, it's a circle. But once you get to reach the border, it should hit you backwards and teleport you backwards, if everything is correct. Okay, now we have an issue. Come over here, go into game mode C, and if it works properly. If when you get past 500 and if it does not teleport you, again you want to go over here. I would actually recommend doing this at the start just to make sure everything works. Come over here. This bug I'll fix in the next update. It's probably not that hard to do. Just come over to the fly over to the command Bedrock thing, and that's where everything says where the stuff is set up at. If you come in here, you should see the commands, the redstone blocks, and all these 4 commands, everything. This is because you want to come up here and you want to turn these off, turn that one off, and turn that one on, and turn this one on again. Now this should refresh the commands area. If it still doesn't work yet, if this one still does not work, flick it off, flick it back on, or you can just retype in the command. There we go. Flick it off and flick it back on. And in a second it should refresh the commands. And now if I could test the border, let me go test the border really fast. The border, let me head to the border. It's about 500 blocks out. And when you hit the border, this is what it's going to show like. Make sure you do that again. Go flick those command blocks on and off just to make sure a few times, and just to make sure those are going to be working. Flick them off from to needs redstone back to are always active twice. Do that twice. Now, if I come to the border, it should hit it any second now. Should hit it. It says the UHC border reached, and I get teleported backwards. It will not let me go past this area. Now, if I try to go past it, it'll just teleport me backwards. never will let me go back that way, so you can no longer go past that area. Let's just say there's diamonds past there. Nope, sucks to be you. You should have got diamonds from a different place. Border, I would 100% recommend to tell your players to stay away from border. It gets really annoying when you get cornered when you're fighting Pearson, but it's possible to get out of. It's kind of annoying, but it'll work out pretty well. I'm working on a better border soon, hopefully, so let me just hope I can get that right. Now, all you gotta do, once you start the game, just wait, and PvP will turn on, and the border will close. If you have more than 4 people, again, you must know okay? That's it. Pack will be in the description. Peace. Okay, I forgot one thing. Sorry about that. You have to go to these coordinates right here. Go to the coordinates of the third structure. Go to here, /TP, boom. Go to here, /fill, boom, boom, structure block, boom. Now you can actually do it and click on load UHC 3. This will load in the deathmatch arena just so you can play the deathmatch. As you can see, the deathmatch will load. Everything should work perfectly fine after that. As you can see, the deathmatch is loaded. I don't know why it's starting to start. Oh, that's because we're in a ice bound, whatever. That's it. So, that's about it. See you later. Peace.